Hello everybody and welcome to a very special Tiny Fibre Studio episode because this is a Vlogmas video. I don't really do Vlogmas. You may not see any more Vlogmas videos out of me this month, but yesterday was a more entertaining day than I usually have. So I thought I would give you a little bit of an insight into what I got up to yesterday. So basically I went on a little bit of a train journey to go and meet up with Grace from Babel's Travelling Yarns, and that was in Barnstaple. We caught up, had a little bit of a hot chocolate and some cake, and then we headed over to John Arbon. So John Arbon, if you're not familiar with it, is a mill in South Molton, which is North Devon, and they are set up for worsted spinning. They produce their own fibre ranges, so they produce blended tops, but they also produce their own yarn, and they have several different ranges of fantastic yarns available. And from what I was hearing yesterday, I'm very excited about what's coming up for them. I did have a lot of trouble trying to cut this down. So what I decided to do was to focus on the 10 spinning machines that John introduced us to, and those take you all the way through the process from carding all the way through to skeiner. And they're not a complete inventory of all of the machines that John Arbon have. In particular, there is one called Kevin, who is one of their main spinners, and that's one that wasn't up and running on the day, and so we used a smaller spinning machine instead. But I hope that this is something that you find interesting. I definitely found it really fascinating. John is such an enthusiastic guy and just has this great sense of humour and a fantastic business. So here we go. Here is my journey and a little bit of John Arbon. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you at the end.
Come down this end, this is kind of where it sort of starts. So what we're doing is we're feeding all this fibre down. Just have to pretend there's fibre in. Sorry about this. And it draws the fibre off. So we've got a moving apron here. So we set a gap, and you're presenting a fringe of fibre to these rolled pinch rollers, and then you grab the fringe, draw it across, and anything of the right length gets drawn across. Anything that then gets clamped and left behind gets pressed down onto a rotating pin comb, and that just combs off all the short little bits of fibre and vegetable matter. So there it is, just partially blended. So if that was top that we were preparing, it'd come out, it's very even. And then we'd probably run it through here twice, get a nice even top, and then it's ready for going actually into spinning. And what we're doing is drafting the fibre through 2 rollers here. The back roller's going slower, the front one's going faster, drawing and drafting the fibre out. This big flyer spinning around, putting twist on, and it's delivering it onto these lovely old wooden bobbins here, or the plastic ones, which don't wear out as quickly as the wooden ones. You get worried about these because you can't get them anymore. It's drafting it between there and there. This one's going faster, that one's going slower. Same sort of deal with the other one. Big flyer that spins around, put the twist in, and it delivers it onto a bobbin. Nice squeaky one, isn't it? Just rub it on the left. We needed something that would measure the amount we put. This is a cone that we put on the cone because we spin it on this, but then we can't put these on the next machine to fold or ply, so we've got to take it off of this onto another cone so that we can fold or ply it, okay? And because you're using 2 ends or 3 ends, you want them all to run out at the same time. The old one is just fires away and you have to guess it. And the counter, this will automatically cut out. And each individual head, you can program each head, so and it's quiet and it's just brilliant. Obviously, it'd have a lot of heads set up at once. Yeah. I'll just keep going until it hits. Get it to where we want it to be. I'm going to stop it. It's just run out. Okay. And then it slides. Then just slide them all off, and then you've got this little funny opening here. And there's the finished skein, and then obviously again they'll be horrified at my bad skeining.
Beautiful!
Oh, isn't it just, hey? Look at that, like an expert. To think that I showed him how to do this as well.
So I've had a really nice fun day with Grace from Babba's Travelling Yarns. We went over to John Arbon, met up with some other podcast viewers over there. Might have bought some stuff, although no yarn, so that's all good. And now I am heading home. I'm going to be heading home on this train that is appearing right behind me right now. It's giving me some nice backlight, I like this. There it is. So I'm going to be heading home, and I will catch up with you very soon. So there you go, that was our tour of John Arbon. I did mention at the beginning that I found it really difficult to edit this video down to a kind of Vlogmas length video, which means that I have a lot more footage. And what I will do is in January, I've got some exciting stuff to share from John Arbon. So what I will do is at the same time, I will release a different edit of this video so that you can see the entire mill tour and hear all the interesting stuff that John was talking about. Of course, it's not just John who's behind this business. He has a fantastic team of people who work with him, including his wife Juliet, who was at the shop in Linton yesterday, and so she wasn't there for the tour. But he also has Sonia. Sonia joined about 6 months ago from Blackie Yarns, and she is incredible at what she does. She's sort of a brand manager and loves exploring new yarns. So I'm super excited to see what she comes up with. I know that there are a lot of exciting things already planned. I will keep those close to my chest though, because, you know, ideas don't always pan out the way that people expect them to. So until they start talking about something, I will keep anything that I'm aware of under wraps. But yes, I will re-edit that video and you will be able to see the entire tour probably in January. So if you would like to see that and more spinning and knitting content, then don't forget that you can subscribe to this channel. There'll be a subscribe button just under this video. And if you want notifications when new videos come live, then you can press the little bell. So after you press subscribe, press the little bell and you'll get some notifications. As I said, I don't know that I will get to do any other Vlogmas episodes, but if I do not see you before, then enjoy whichever holiday you celebrate. If you celebrate one, enjoy it, and I will see you again very soon.